Augmented reality is a magical technology with the power to seamlessly blend the virtual with the real, to enhance the world around us with information, to revolutionize the way we interact with computers, to disrupt the social media brand synergy. On the other hand, maybe it's bullshit. I'm Jason Bond, and this is my workshop.
Jerry's Workshop Noises, pew pew pew.
Defining AR, or augmented reality, is always tricky. If you ask a computer scientist, they'll likely explain the mixed reality continuum, where AR sits nearest to the real world, supposedly enhancing it with some digital information, as opposed to, say, virtual reality, which aims to immerse you in a digital world, blocking out real life as much as possible. Now, we enhance real life with digital information all the time. We have GPS, pedometers, even thermostats, but a new fleet of computer vision technologies is opening up a whole new realm of possibilities, and it's this new space that we usually mean by AR. It takes a bunch of different forms, but more or less this means layering virtual stuff on top of a view of the real world. So Snapchat filters, definitely AR. Instagram filters, nah, that's more of just a color adjustment thing. AR can track images or objects, letting you place virtual junk around a product or a poster or something like that. For obvious reasons, marketing folk love this sort of thing. But if you want to be free of real-world objects, you can also use so-called markerless AR technologies to place a virtual thing in an arbitrary space, and it'll more or less stay looking like it belongs there as you move around. Most of this stuff works with existing smartphones, with dedicated hardware like headsets or phones that have depth cameras and whatnot, promising more sophistication but being kind of slow to come to market. Hello. Pokemon Go has been touted as proof that AR has gone mainstream, the killer app, if you will. Last year, Time magazine said, Pokemon Go is more than just a hit video game, it's a glimpse into a future we don't yet fully understand. Which should be a hint. Don't fully understand is code for nifty but utterly pointless. The AR part of Pokemon Go is literally a switch that almost everyone turns off at the earliest opportunity. Then you're just left with a GPS game, and not a terribly good one at that. My own experience as a freelancer working in AR has only sometimes been better. It's very popular with marketing applications where it almost never adds anything beyond the initial wow factor, and sometimes it seems like my job is bringing gimmicks to life. Weak showings like this leave people with a negative impression of the technology itself. That isn't to say that it must be so. There are a handful of examples of really well-used AR out there, and even if the fad dies out, those will still exist. As far as video games are concerned, marker-based AR could be used in hybrid board games, markerless AR could afford new motion control experiences, and more clever people than me will take that further. But what's it going to take before AR really becomes a mainstream technology hitting broad audiences? Do we have to wait for headsets to hit the market? Do we have to wait for Google Tango to be integrated in every smartphone? Or are we still missing a killer app? Pokemon Go was hugely financially successful, but did it really leave people clamoring for more AR games? I think we need more experiences which are great because they are AR. But how are we going to get those in a market that is dominated by formula and where metrics trump creativity? The indie scene is where new ideas are tested these days, but almost none of these technologies are free or open source, so indies are less likely to touch them. What are your thoughts on the future of AR? Are we soon going to see a revolution in human-computer interaction, or is it a fad soon to fizzle out? Is AR just a solution looking for a problem? Or do you have some favorite AR apps that you think more people should know about? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you like the show, please subscribe.